nonprofit are involved in a nonprofit, ultimately the mission is about impacting the lives of individuals, families, or communities, or all of the above.
I was born in Russia, so they are quite often diagnosed with fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. So it's kind of been my main diagnosis, as well as ADHD and cognitive impairment. It's not about your disability at Eagle Mount, it's about your ability and what you can do. And I think the most important thing is they meet you where you at.
9 months ago, I was bouncing around from program to program, kind of trying to find some place or some kind of treatment that I could, start getting my life back together. Alcohol and drugs was the only thing that I thought, would make things better, but it didn't.
High school, at least before, it was hard. I'm not going to hide that, I have attempted, at least then I attempted suicide and have a history of cutting myself. As I started to learn more with Mending Wings and I started getting closer to Corey and some of the other youth leaders at the time, it just turned my life around.
Seeing her in a position of leadership and being proud of who she is, I look at that and I go, man, Creator, you really used self, my wife, and many others who were in leadership at that time in such a way. You have made through us these lifelong impact that's still blooming. It's still like this flower that's still growing and blooming.
Alani has struggled for a lot of years with addiction and had lost a lot.
And then I found this place, and it's been a blessing really coming into this program.
He had lost his family, essentially. He'd lost his marriage and hadn't spoken to his mom in over 9 years.
Things that I've done in my past and just kind of distance me from my family in Hawaii, and especially my mom. Kind of put her through the ringer, and I just figured one day I'm going to just call her.
All of a sudden he comes back and he goes, I talked to my mom today. And I'm like, what? So, and it went from that to these long conversations that they have where they are sharing things that I think are healing both of them.
We communicate on a daily basis, and I'm actually looking forward. I'm actually, planning on taking a trip back to Hawaii just to visit and reconnect with family back there who I haven't seen in a long time.
He's gonna go home, finally.
How does the for-profit sector differ from the not-for-profit sector? And what is the ultimate promise of nonprofit organizations? And the ultimate promise is the promise to change lives. We talk a lot about the changing lives as an end game and encouraging organizations to say, how will you assess the way in which your mission is being fulfilled in impacting the lives of those that you seek to serve?